Iowa!
Well, welcome to another episode of Hudson Outdoors. To catch you up on what's going on, Anna and I drove up to Iowa because there was a house that we wanted to look at. We looked at the house that morning and is something we decided we probably didn't want to buy and something that we didn't feel like was a very good investment. And so we went to northern Missouri, and we decided to hunt that night and the next morning and see if we could have any luck during muzzleloader season. And so that's where the video picks up right now. We already went and looked at that house and looked it all over and everything, and we'll see what happens. See if we're gonna buy it. We'll see if it pans out or not, if we're gonna buy it or not. I don't know for sure yet. So, but we got here. We basically are gonna go in here. We got about 45 minutes. We got to get our camo and get all of our stuff ready, and then after we get all our stuff ready, then we can hit the road, and we're gonna go to the property where we're hunting tonight and hunt till dark and see if we can see some deer. So get ready to do that. Kill a big old buck. Well, we're up here in northern Missouri. Anna and I just got set up, so we're sitting over this cut bean field, and the deer, Ben told me that the deer like to come out down in this valley, and so we're hoping that a nice buck comes out this evening and walks out in this bean field to eat some. So we just gotta sit tight and see what happens.
muzzleloader, which with this muzzleloader you can shoot up. It's easy. I shot it yesterday, so I felt confident with it, but yesterday I shot it probably 6 times, and it never misfired anything at all. Well, I shot at this deer earlier, and the gun just clicked, and it didn't even go off well. So I changed the primer in it. Then once I changed the primer, when I shot that time, it clicked, which made me kind of jump, and then boom, and then it went off. And so I missed it. So I don't even know where the shot went. I played back the footage, and I can't even see where the bullet hit the ground or anything.
So once we got back to the hotel, I was able to put the card on my computer, and I was able to look at the shot, and I could see then, which you guys have already seen it, that the bullet hit the dirt way in front of the deer. And so I got back and I took the muzzleloader all back apart, and even I had put some new powder in the gun, some new pellets of powder in the gun, and they were even starting to get damp. So I think that when I had cleaned the gun earlier the day before, that I had got some of the water had got in the plug, because I cleaned the plug real good. And what happened was some water had got on it, and so it made the powder get damp. And so that's why my first shot, it clicked, and it didn't even, so while that deer was there, I had to break the gun over, take the primer out, put a new primer in, and shut it back while the deer was out there, and then shot again, and it just went click. And then when it fired, I had moved and jumped, so I don't even know if it had shot with full force. So I missed the deer, and I'll tell you what, it is sickening to miss a deer that big. So I was pretty sick about it. But then I'll show you a short clip of what happened the next morning. We had another great encounter with a very nice buck. It was pretty far across the field, and I wasn't able to get a shot at it, but you'll be able to see how nice the deer was through this film. It's kind of shaky a little bit, but you can see the size of it as it's kind of walking away from us. Well, even though I didn't kill anything, I had two really good, evening and a morning of hunting, and seeing two deer like that was pretty amazing, and having an opportunity like that. So it really was a good time. I am sick over that buck. I have thought about it and thought about it and thought about it, and just keep going over my mind that I had a chance at a deer like that and wasn't able to get the job done. But it still was a really good time, and I had a blast, and hopefully I'll get a chance at a deer like that again in my lifetime. And like I said, it was amazing getting an encounter with a deer of that size. It was just so great. And I just want to let everybody know, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to my channel, because some more videos will be coming up, and so you don't want to miss those. I sure appreciate you watching, and we'll see you next time.